And now, with no further ado, welcome to stage 49, Ramonski Love. That's me, ski, ski, ski. And I need you to put your hands together. Give me some energy, Miss Indian World, Brook Grant!
I want to say that this is the first time that we're doing this as a group. We kind of did it a little bit last night, but it was real fast. But what we're going to show you is what we're still doing up on the Klamath and Trinity River up in Northern California. You know, in your mind's eye, picture the redwood country and then float over a couple of mountain tops, and it drops down into a valley called a Hupa Indian Reservation. And we still do this kind of ceremony. It's about the child that's inside of us, coming to help a little child that may be not having a good start. And we all know that today's society allows us to have so many freedoms, that mom and dad practice those freedoms. They go any place they want. They leave their kids any place they want. And that child grows up, start hurting inside. They hurt inside. Every one of us has a child inside of us, no matter how old we are. So an old frog, long time ago, way back when all the people spoke one language, humans are just the new people. There were people here before us, and that's what you see us wearing, are the first people. And the story goes back right where the Klamath and Trinity River come together. One of my home villages, it's the very first child healing ceremony for a village called PowWow. So us humans, we didn't know how to help a child. Just like today, we don't know how to help that little child. We send them to therapy. We send them to a doctor, and they give them prescriptions. And we don't know what their turnout is going to be. But long ago, the humans, they didn't know how to do it either. So the very things that go on today with the child was happening back then. There's just no electronics back then. That's the only difference. So what happened was this old frog in Wedge Post Village saw this little boy being troubled, and that little boy wanted to give up and die. And the humans didn't know how to take care of that. So old frog and his wife, they got together. And they went out to all the other people, the woodpecker people, the otter people, the eagle people, the tree people, the sea people. They went out and all gathered together, and they came to that village where that little boy lived. And they went into that house where that little boy was laying and dying. And all the woodpeckers and all those people, they started taking the roof boards off the house and the sideboards. And all the humans were wondering, what's going on? What are all these people doing? And then, right about dark, old Lady Frog and her two helpers, they came into the little boy's house. And the humans gathered around. You see, our houses are subterranean, 3 feet in the ground and about 4 feet above the ground. So all the humans, they were standing up on the top side of the house, looking down in, and all these other people came in. And they were wondering, what are they doing? They still had no idea what they're doing. So this is what those humans saw, just like what you're going to see. Before I could do this dance, before I was eligible, my grandma said I had to tell this story back to her. She started telling it to me when I was 5 years old. I was eligible when I was 11. 6 years it took her to tell me the story, me and my brothers. And if you put those 6 years together, if I had 8 hours to tell this story, I could tell the whole story. But we run against a clock here, so this is the best that I can do with the story. I hope you can see the picture, see the meaning, and then you can hear what we still do up on the Trinity River and the Klamath River. In our group, we're from Brook's hometown. And she invited us to come here, so we came. So we're going to do the best that we can with the technology that's here, because we usually don't do this with technology. So this is what when all those people were down in that little boy's house, old Grizzly Bear hollered, "Anybody got a song? Anybody got a song?" And old Frog, he's the one who pulled us all together for that little boy. And he had tears coming down his face. So old Frog, he started out singing, "Hey, hey, hey, After Frog sang, then they sang in turn all the way through the night, men and women of all these different people. So all the humans, they watched. And that's what we still do today. We still do it. We still do this dance. We just need to, the bigger number of us need to start believing this. We need to start believing that it works, just like we believe that it works when we take a baby or a child to a doctor, or we take that same child to a therapist. We want something to work. The first people have the answers. You just go and watch these first people, and they'll teach us how to take care of a child. So now the other singers will kick in and dance.